Man, I'm gonna kind of get a little bit of hate from this. By the way, if you heard this, my cat is in this room. It's my cat, Bella. Bella. It's my cat. Bella. Bella. That's my cat. What are you playing with that shoe that I have somewhere for some reason in my house? Bella. Yep, a crazy cat. So, I haven't really been a big fan of Spider-Man lately. I would kind of want to... I'll just go through Spider-Man movies, not counting Civil War, like, that come out after Civil War. Alright, so, Homecoming... I rewatched Homecoming for Far From Home, and Homecoming, it's decent. It is a pretty decent movie. The comedy is good. My favorite part is really Michael Keaton, because it's just kind of great to see Michael Keaton come back as in a comic book movie. Even like he actually was just in a movie called Birdman, where he was played an actor that used to be a superhero, and now he comes back in Spider-Man and as the Vulture, which at the time when I heard he was going to be the movie, actually I literally thought he was going to be Uncle Ben, which good God that never happened. But I really like him because he actually has good motives. When we get to Mysterio, I will actually talk about that because there's gonna be spoilers. But I'm gonna say this again: you should have known that Mysterio is probably gonna be the bad guy. I mean, like I knew Mysterio was gonna be the bad guy. Literally, when the first trailer from this movie came out, I knew exactly he was gonna be the bad guy for this movie. All right, so then there was Venom, which I'm also gonna count because it is part of the Spider-Man lineup. Because I'm not counting Spider-Man movies with Spider-Man in it, like Avengers, like Infinity War and Civil War. So Venom, it was good. It's fun. It's like, it's a guilty pleasure. I got what I got. I didn't expect this movie to break grounds or anything. And the Eminem song, I didn't care. I did like, so then Into the Spider-Verse came out. I kind of anticipated it, because I thought that this was actually going to be Spider-Man 4. Like, Spider-Man 4 to the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. But no, it was like, when I watched it, I didn't have a problem that, it was like a fat Spider-Man who, like, got a divorce from Mary Jane, and where Aunt May died. I liked it, he was this, I liked it, it was not a tragedy. He just got tired of being Spider-Man, he just didn't feel like, he didn't have the energy as he had, in, when he was just, like a teen or in college. And that was actually a good way to go for it. And Miles Morales, it was good, I understood. I like the idea of, multiple Spider-Men in different universes, I don't know if there's been, a crossover, not in comics, but TV, I think they did a crossover with, other Spider-Men coming together, and Gwen Stacy was good, but, I would have actually liked if that was actually, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Here's the thing, I want to see, there are these comic book movie sequels that I really want to see. I want to see a sequel to, I want to see a follow-up to Tim Burton's Batman, It Forgets Forever and Robin, and I want to see a continuation to the 90s Ninja Turtles, and I want to see another Maguire Spider-Man. And if you watch Captain Midnight, which you should really watch him, he's a really good YouTuber, he said that when Homecoming came out, that Spider-Man should team up with Tobey Maguire and Gwen Stacy, but Gwen Stacy should be played by Emma Stone, but not from the Amazing Spider-Man universe, just from a different universe. But which actually sounds like a good idea, but I don't feel like we're gonna get it. And so yeah, now we're in Far From Home. It's going crazy. It's like people love it. I thought it was it's fine. It's not bad. I'll just say this. I like what it's going for. It's about it's definitely like what Spider-Man 2 does. It's about Spider-Man's struggle, cuz he's struggling after, Iron Man's death, and see if he's good enough, I like it cuz it's about him, and people want him to be the next Iron Man, but he's struggling on to be Spider-Man. And also I kind of like that I like that it actually continues. Like we see what really happened after what happened after Endgame, cuz supposedly the next two movies in Phase 4 is supposedly, so Black Widow is going to take place after Civil War. The Eternals is taking place millions of years before Captain America, the first Avenger, and so if you hear that, that's my neighbor probably. Yeah, that actually scared me right there. Okay, so back to what I was saying. There was alright, so what I was yeah, I like that actually really picks up. We see how life is after people just faded away. 50% of the population on Earth kind of just went away, or mostly in the entire galaxy, everyone just kind of disappeared. And so yeah, I like that part. But yeah, again, yeah, I like how it's about Peter Parker's struggle, and I like that. That's the point of Spider-Man. He is basically he's not like any other superheroes. He's a superhero that I'm sorry to get something. He's just a superhero that's he actually has struggles, a life, and that's why Spider-Man 2 is such a good movie. So, alright, my major problem is Mysterio. Now, I like Mysterio. I knew, again, he was going to be the bad guy of this movie. And so, I actually like this, what could make a really great Spider-Man movie. If they adapt, I think it's definitely from the comics, but I've seen it in a cartoon. It's mostly the 1967 version, which is what you've seen a lot. It's when Mysterio frames Spider-Man for crime, for bank robberies, and that actually could be a good setup. And it's alright. So that Mysterio is not from the multiverse. We find out. So alright. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of explaining. So supposedly Mysterio was an associate of Tony Stark. So remember in Civil War where the scene with it's actually meant for, it's foreshadowing for the twist at the end of of Civil War with Tony's parents. But and it was this hologram, you can imagine anything. So we find out Tony Stark did not invent it, and he didn't invent it. Mysterio, Quint Beck, I think that's the name, and that he made it, and now he's pissed at Tony, and so but what he needs these glasses that Tony Stark left behind for Spider-Man, and so basically Spider-Man wants Mysterio to be the next Iron Man, so gives it to Mysterio very stupidly, and now Mysterio's got unlimited power, cause Peter Parker almost kills one of his classmates just because he's trying to hook up with Zendaya. I'm not gonna call her Mary Jane really because it's just Zendaya. She's just not a really good Mary Jane. I don't even really like Zendaya that much. I mean, like, just as an actor, like, she's just not good as, don't see her as Mary Jane. I just see Zendaya. I don't see Mary Jane. Like, Kristen Dunst, you can complain about her all you want, but at least, you really feel like you're looking at, you're really looking at Mary Jane. It's like in the Superman movies. You don't see Christopher Reeve as Superman. You actually see Superman and Lois Lane. And yeah, but the twist from Mysterio is like so over the top. Like, it's the most over the top in any MCU movie. Like, it makes the over topness of Ragnarok look like Godfather, I think. It looks like it makes Ragnarok look like Godfather. And so they literally bring the guy from Iron Man 1, the guy that Jeff Bridges yells at. He's like, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave. One to scratch. Remember that scene? Yeah, they got the guy in the lab coat. He's in this movie. Did you want to see him? So, like, it's just gonna be a real thing where, like, all these people that get ripped off by Tony are gonna come. So what else are they gonna get? Are they gonna get that kid from Iron Man 3 that he makes fun of that he makes fun of because he looks like Ralphie from A Christmas Story? Are they gonna get are they gonna get that guy, I forgot his name, like the judge from Iron Man, from Iron Man 2, who turned out in Winter Soldier to be like a secret Nazi spy of Hydra, and is he gonna break out of jail and get back at him? Are they gonna get the guy that played, I forgot his name, are they gonna get the guy that played Rhodey in the very first Iron Man? What was his name? I literally forgot. Is he gonna come back? Are they gonna get Guy Pearce? Is Guy Pearce gonna come back? Like, who else are they gonna get? Are they gonna get that SHIELD agent that maybe Tony Stark got him end up fired because he's playing Galaga? Is he gonna come back? It's like so over the top, and like literally the ending is Spider-Man fighting a bunch of drones over like on the London Bridge. It is, like, so insane. Like, he fights these drones that make holograms, and they shoot missiles. I know, I'm complaining over, like, a Marvel movie, but, like, and Marvel is mostly known for being over the top, but it mostly makes sense, because, like, I mean, like, I get there's aliens in this universe, there's gods, but it's kind of fun. But it's, like, really drones. I mean, like, maybe they're trying to improve it on Mysterio, but, like, I literally just, like, just talking about this movie, like, it literally frustrates me, and that people actually kind of like it. I just, like, the difference between what made Vulture a good villain was because, like, he was mad at Stark because he's trying to support his family, and he got, like, released from duty. It's understandable for a guy, that lost his job. He loses his job, and he wants to help his family. But still, he just wants to do it just so he can make a lot of money. And that's just, so yeah. Not really good. It's not a good movie. I mean, okay, no. It's a fine movie. I like Peter Parker. Spider-Man is still good in this movie. The best part is just J. Jonah Jameson coming back. Literally, anyone from Marvel watching this, get him. Use him in, like, the rest of these movies, because it is good. So yes, that is my review of Spider-Man Far From Home. It's pretty overrated in my opinion. Homecoming is better. So, yeah. 4 out of 10, I'm done.